Are you looking to take your life coaching business to the next level and you're looking to help a lot more people and make a lot more money? Well, you're in luck because in this video, I'm going to be going over 3 crucial marketing messages that's going to help you get leads like crazy and ultimately help you sign up a lot more clients as a life coach real fast. Let's rock and roll.
We all win when we all win. We all win when we all win.
Hey there, my friend. I'm Super Sid, the Marketing Shaman, and I help life coaches and healers make their first or next 100K with profitable presentations. And in today's video, we're going to be going over 3 specific, 3 crucial marketing messages that all life coaches and healers need so that they can go out there, market their business effectively, and ultimately attract multiple leads to them every single day that need their help, so that they can also sign up those leads that need their help and, well, guess what? Make more money and help more people. Let's rock and roll. All right, so first things first, before we go into the marketing messages, before we really dig down into this, let's first explain what exactly is a marketing message to begin with, right? So let's really take a 40,000 foot view at this and let's look at what is marketing and then of course what is a message, right? So a message is going to be a way of communication, right? We're going to be giving a message in some sort of form to somebody. Now there's multiple ways that we can give a message. You can give a message through video, like what you're looking at right now, through audio and through written, where people can read, right? There's, you can even do sign language and movement and stuff like that, right? That can create a message. Where there's multiple ways that we can communicate, but we want to understand exactly what that is. So we're going to be communicating a message in some form that is going to be marketing. So what is marketing, right? Well, marketing is going to be a way of promotion, right, in a marketplace around an offer that you might have, right? So you're basically purposely promoting, purposely building noise, purposely driving behavior, driving traffic to, right, somewhere where somebody needs to say yes or they need to say no to a specific offer that you then have in the marketplace. So we want to make sure that what we're doing, we're creating messages, marketing messages, is that we're creating a message, a way of communication that is communicating, right, to prospects, to people who need our help in a way that is then driving their behavior, right, what it is that they want, in a direction to where they then need to make a decision around a specific offer, right, that we are selling them, right now. All right, so now that we know what a marketing message is, let's make sure that we define the difference between a marketing message and a sales message, or a marketing and a sales message, or really what is the difference between marketing and sales, right? Well, marketing is really kind of what is teeing up sales, right? Marketing and sales are not the same thing, although marketing can make sales for your business, right? So what we want to do is we want to really understand what is our marketing going to do with what is our goal of our marketing and what are we wanting it to do so that we can, right, make more sales. Now, ultimately, what we're going to be doing with our marketing messages is we're looking to generate leads and then having those leads turn into sales, right? So what is that doing? Marketing is then teeing up, right, people through generating a lead, right? And then what we're doing is then we're taking this lead, right, from it becoming a lead, and then that then becomes sales once they identify themselves as a lead, and we run a sales system to be able to convert, right, that lead then into a sale. But marketing and sales are not the same thing, and marketing messages are geared and built around, right, understanding that we are teeing up the sales piece and converting more people. Before I go into the 3 types of marketing messages that you need to make sure that you have as a life coach and healer so that you can go out there and tee up those sales ever so perfectly, I want to remind you to subscribe to this channel. I'm putting out new and exciting videos every single day showing life coaches and healers how they can make their first or next 100K with profitable presentations. Make sure to click that button below and subscribe. All right, so let's go over the 3 types of marketing messages that you need to have so that you can go out there and tee up those sales, right, with your marketing messages ever so greatly, ever so awesome. All right, so the first one that we want to make sure that we have is what we classify as a hook statement. All right, so the first marketing message is a hook statement. Now, what a hook statement is going to be really a statement, right, that you're going to be out there that's going to let people know who you are, what it is that you do, and specifically how it is that you can help them. So I help life coaches and healers make their first or next 100K with profitable presentations, right? So ultimately what you're looking at doing with this hook statement is you're letting people know I help people, right? I help life coaches and healers, who it is I'm looking to help, do a specific thing, right, with something in a specific time frame. That's your perfect hook statement. So what we want to do is we want to make sure we create this hook statement, then we're using this hook statement in places like our profile funnels, in places online, in places like in our emails, and everywhere that we can, right, on our websites, on our blogs, on our funnels, wherever we can, so we can use this hook statement to consistently attract people into us that are looking for the specific help that they need with that hook statement. Now, the hook message, or the marketing message number 2 that we want to make sure that we create, which is then going to be leveraged off of that hook statement, is going to be what we classify as a hook title. Now, a hook title, right, or a hook headline, some people call this a hook headline, is going to be a specific headline that we then use, right, with the hook statement that we just made. So if I help life coaches and healers make their first or their next 100K, the hook title that I might have might be how life coaches and healers can make their first or next 100K, right, with profitable presentations without having to be on one-on-one sales calls, or, having to, waste time, publishing content that nobody ever sees, watches, or actually cares about on social media. That would be like a title that I could create, right, for an offer or a specific thing that I have on a funnel or a website or whatever I'm looking to get them to read, watch, whatever it might be, right? So we want to have that hook title or hook headline that we then use for our specific offers. And then last, and certainly not least with these marketing messages, is we want to make sure that we tie in a marketing domain or a hook domain, right, with our marketing messages. So what's really cool about using your hook domain is that it can really tie in to the message that you're then talking about. So, when I go out there and get a hook domain for helping life coaches, I might get like Life Coach Launch, or I might get 100K Life Coach, or I might get, something that has to do with, life coaches making 100K. Combine that domain together, so when they read the hook statement, they then read the hook headline, and then they go to domain, everything then matches together. And then when you're able to help it match together, that's going to help drive that emotion upwards. And when you're able to drive that emotion up, you're then able to help move and drive behavior the direction you want to go, so they can start making that decision, like we talked about before in this video, of yes or no to the offer that you're presenting them. All right, so now that we know the 3 messages, how do we go out there and specifically use these 3 messages together so that we can build leverage, so that we can build noise, so that we can create more attention, and we can get more eyeballs looking at us and having more emotion around what it is that we're offering people, and specifically looking to get leads around or ultimately make sales. And what we want to do is we want to make sure that first we go out there with that hook statement and we identify, right? I usually first build out my hook statements. The second thing I normally like to build out is that title, right? That domain I can usually figure out last, but really what I want to make sure is I'm getting that hook statement down. So I talked to you a little bit earlier about a specific formula that you can use, and the specific formula for a hook statement is going to be very much this, right? Helping X. So who are you helping, right? Helping X with helping X get to solution. So this would be like, your surface desire. We talk about that, in a lot of our other videos, right? But helping X get to a solution or get to a desire that they want to get to, right? With the thing that you're providing. So mine is with profitable presentations, right? In an amount of time. Now, when you're able to then build that, marketing message, you're able to build that, that core, that hook statement, you're then able to let people know who you are, what is it you do, and how does it you can help them in a specific piece of time, which is going to help them very, very quickly, subconsciously, make a decision on if they want your help, right? Then what we want to do is when we go into that hook title, we want to use a lot of times the same phrases and a lot of things that we're using inside that hook statement. So you heard me talk about earlier with my example. All I really did was add the how-to. So a great one that you can do, a great title or headline that you can use, or template that you can use, is going to be how to X without dealing with Y. Just use how to X. So you could literally take your hook statement and just be like how to hook statement, right? Without dealing with boo, the things they don't want to deal with, the things that they hate and, really, don't look forward to doing with the problem that they have, so that they can get to their goal. And then last and certainly not least, we then want to make sure that we get a sexy domain, right? That is really going to tie together both this hook title and this hook statement, so that people are going to get an emotional charge around, right? That's the goal, get an emotional charge after they see that domain. Oh, gotta get it now. And then they go in, they click that button, and they ultimately either become a lead, a prospect for you, or, you make a sale and they become a client of yours because you went in and had these 3 specific messages ironed out in order, all working together to help lift emotion and drive behavior toward making a decision around what it is that you're offering them. Are you a life coach or healer who's looking to make your first or next 6 figures as a life coach or healer? Well, then I got a free gift for you called my 100K Life Coach Launch Guide, and you can grab that 100K Life Coach Launch Guide right now in the description. Just click down here in the description and you can grab this 100K Life Coach Launch Guide, which is going to be a 22-page guide showing you how you can go out there and become a life coach and make 6 figures as a life coach following our very simple 3-step system. Make sure to click that link down there in the description and grab your free copy of that 100K 100K Life Coach Launch Guide right now. And don't forget, we all win when we all win. I choose to win today, and I hope you choose to win by clicking down there below and grabbing your free copy of this 100K Life Coach Launch Guide right now. We'll see you in the next video.